consistent energy level at high level?
I think it's just pride, you know, if you have
See what happened on that last
you
play.
do it no matter what, how tired you are, there's no excuses.
How much do you believe that this team's body worked during the regular season?
Were you surprised with how much momentum you had that it was
You
called
guys
there?
on the number one line for one seed in the NCAA tournament.
I think, you know,
And then the
just take
turnover
care of
before
our
that,
bodies and
what happened on that play? Were you just trying to get the ball to Devontae?
stay hydrated and things like that, eat right, get your rest, and I think those things help you have energy, and you know, we just have to do that moving forward.
Do you guys, you kind of dig down deep in it and find that extra level of reserve energy that will propel you guys forward?
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's one and done now. You know, and that's how this tournament was. So I think it was great preparation for us moving forward.
What do you guys do to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
Get back, watch film. Don't give up easy baskets or second chance points. Execute on the offensive end, and you know, just play every possession like it's game point. Thanks.
Frank, do you feel like you?
Do you guys feel like you've been fatigued throughout the duration of the season?
I think every player gets fatigued at some point in time, but during the game, you know, you just have to dig down and find that extra energy, and you know, just make it happen.
Is there a way that you guys can look at this as somewhat of a positive to have the chance to rest those legs with all the minutes you've put on?
Not at all. I think we all feel good. Doesn't matter how many minutes we play or how many minutes individual play. I think coach do a good job with, you know, limiting our time in practice and during the week. So I think everyone's bodies feel good, and fatigue is not an excuse.
Frank, what happened on the lob with about 2 minutes left? And did you feel pretty in control going into that? You guys were up 4. It looked like, you know, you guys were about to put them away.
Yeah, I did. You know, I saw Gerald going back door. His man was kind of ball watching. I think I threw it a little too high. You know, if the pass was a little lower, it would have been, you know, a dunk for Gerald.
At that moment, before that happened, did you sort of feel like, okay, right now, if we just drain this the right way, we've got this?
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. And, you know, then I made that play, and they came back down and scored, cut it to 2. And, you know, they just got momentum from that.
I would say we just started late. You know, we can't even compete the second half, but we had a slow start in the first half. And, you know, it just wasn't on our side tonight.
A couple of times where you guys forced them into shot clock violations. What went right?
That's when us lock it down on defense. You know, held them to one shot. You know, just getting deep offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds, and that was the game.
Do you feel like there's one thing when you guys have been getting down to double digits in some of these games, but often been able to make the comeback? Do you feel like there's one thing that keeps happening that's causing the double-digit deficits in the first place?
Just not, you know, just not competing hard, I guess. You know, just not closing the games all right.
How differently did you feel like the team played offensively and defensively without Josh Jackson on the floor?
I think the first half we kind of didn't want to play for it. Like we came out like sluggish and slow, had a slow start, but the second half we came to compete, but it's just the time wasn't on our side.
Do you buy into the theory that sometimes it's good to have a loss to help refocus?
I don't really believe in it, but you know, a lot of people say it. A lot of people can believe in it, but personally, no, I don't.
Sorry.
Oh, you got it. I'm sorry.
I think it's better to take that momentum and just keep it rolling right into the tournament.
Yeah, but you know, this is like a life lesson. You know, this could have been the end of our season, but you know, good thing it wasn't. We just got to learn from it, make corrections, and get ready for the tournament.
Thanks.
I think the reason he's so important in this, you know, not having him hurt was because when we go 4 guards, you know, he's kind of that hybrid 4-5, and you know, now it just kind of switches things up, and so we've been practicing most of the year with him playing, you know, 30+ minutes or so. So that changes some stuff up, but you know, we still expected to win, and I think there were some things we could have done better down the stretch to do that.
You said before, being able to make those comebacks is kind of good and bad, but as you're making that one again today, do those thoughts kind of run through your mind? You were in those situations before all year?
Yeah, and we made the comeback. I mean, we were up 4 with a minute something left or 2 minutes left, so we did what we've been doing all year. The one thing that we didn't do is at the end of the game make those couple plays, mainly defensively. I think, obviously there's offensive plays that you can make, but there's been times we've made comebacks where the offensive plays haven't been there. But defensively, there's a couple plays that we didn't make that we had been, and so we didn't complete the comeback as well as we had been. And going forward, you have to make sure that doesn't happen, because next time, your season's over.
Landon, you guys got off to a good start, but about midway through the half, they started to come back, and it seemed like Coach Self was I think maybe on your case, the whole team's case more than usual. Did you feel like he felt you guys were losing focus or energy?
Yeah, I think he was frustrated more just because of things that we could control. Playing with energy, knowing scouting report, mental situations in games, stuff that you have complete control over. And when you don't do that, especially in the postseason, that's the thing that can come back to bite you the most. And so I think he was frustrated to see that. I think we all were, from each other and even ourselves at times, because we know that this isn't a time to have that happen.
Was that part of his message after the game too, about how you're gonna have to sharpen that going forward, or? A
little bit, yeah. I think I'm sure he'll reiterate it in practice too. I mean, we gotta take things seriously going forward and know that that can't happen.
Did you feel like you